Hi friends, this is Jessica from Good Vibrations. Today I'm bringing a reading for Virgo Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is a reading between the mind, body, and spirit. Alright, so this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you'll stay and become a permanent addition to the Good Vibrations community. You can also follow me on my other platforms. My main platform is Instagram, and I also have TikTok. All three platforms are G88D Vibrations. All right, everyone. Let me go ahead and get started. So first we are going to get started, Virgo, with the space in your mind. What's going on in the mind? So here we have a little cup of coffee, a little charm, could be tea. It says Starbucks on it, okay? So the card that comes out for your mind is the Seven of Swords. So this is definitely mind energy. This may be trickery in your mind. Could be some type of, maybe delusion in your own mind about something, a certain situation. You could be feeling or dealing with somebody that's dishonest. There could be some type of deception, or you may be avoiding something, okay? You may be avoiding having a breakup. You may be avoiding some type of change, and basically you're, putting a veil over your eyes and kind of dealing with it by ignoring it and acting like it's just naturally going to go away, or you're just kind of doing your best to trick your mind into avoidance. Okay, the only way that your mind can really cope with this change right now is by avoiding it. Okay, so this is you currently just being a little bit dishonest within your mind. And then the next card that comes up is your manifestations are taking place. The mind is a powerful tool, a very powerful tool. And this is saying to you that your manifestations are taking place. So whatever your mind is fixated on currently at this moment, that's what you're manifesting into your world, your physical world currently. Okay, so you can definitely turn this around for yourself now that you're aware that, you may need to start really thinking about what you're focusing on in your mind, because it leads to a creation into your physical reality. And then we have be vulnerable. So you are being asked to be vulnerable, meaning that you may need to ask for help. You may need help trying to unravel what you're trying to avoid, what you're trying to run away from, and you may need to be open with someone around you, whether it's a family or a friend that you can truly trust. Utilize your intuition, or if you need to go to a professional that you can kind of try to decipher and get down to the root of why you are trying to avoid this. Like you're running away instead of facing your fears. And the fears that you're having are actually only in your mind. Okay, but those fears, okay, that's what you're manifesting. Here, this little cup, I think is, go grab a cup of coffee, go grab a cup of tea, get you a friend, get you a family member, and open yourself up during this time. And try to, and even if it's a professional, you can still take your cup of coffee, your cup of tea with you, and take that time for yourself to try to get down to the root and try to come up with some type of strategy to solve whatever problem you feel that you have, because this is a problem that you feel that you have due to the thinking that you've been doing. You've been thinking so much that it's been paralyzing you. It's like a paralysis of analysis. All right, now we're going to move into your body. So here we have a sunflower as a charm. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is saying that you are going to realign yourself, okay? So in the mind, there's some type of delusion, there's some type of deception, maybe some deceptive thinking, maybe some type of veil that you're, not seeing through right now. But what the Eight of Wands is saying is that you will make progress, and that things are moving forward. Things are changing, so you're definitely going to change the way that you're thinking physically into the physical, which is going to create forward movement for you, okay? And then you're going to bring your manifestations will be taking shape, okay? So you're going to turn around that mental energy into alignment and move forward into positive manifestations into the physical world, your body. Then we have meditate. Okay, perfect. Definitely a perfect card for this. To gain this forward momentum, to gain the alignment that you are looking for, you need to start meditating daily. This is your spirit team talking to you, saying this is what your body needs. This is what your mind needs. Okay, your body and mind, okay, are asking you to start meditating on a daily basis. Start wherever you can. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 25, 30. Do you have to meditate old school style where you cross your legs and you sit there and you just stay quiet, or you say, no. Get out there and go fishing. Do whatever you love. You love going to the ocean, go to the ocean. You'll enjoy reading books on your back porch. Read your books on the back porch. For the guys watching this, you have a motorcycle? Work on your motorcycle. Get on that motorcycle and take a trip. As long as your mind can totally shut down the little voice in there that keeps, nagging at you, trying to keep you in that deceptive stage where, you have to quiet the mind, okay? But meditation looks different for everyone. And then we have simplicity. And I mean, really, when you think about a sunflower, sunflowers are so simple, but yet so beautiful. So here your spirit team is saying that your body, you need to simplify, okay? You need to simplify your what you're feeding your body, how you're treating your body, how much physical activity you are or you're not doing. You know, maybe you're doing too much, maybe you're doing too little, maybe it's you're not doing enough because you haven't simplified your life. You know, you haven't decluttered. Simplify, declutter the mind. You know, meditation helps declutter the mind. Okay, once the mind gets in order, progress can be made, and it, you know, seeps into the physical body. So simplify, simplify. Then you have the sunflower, and the sunflower talks about being outstanding in your field. Okay, so in the physical, if you are in a certain career field, your spirit team is saying that you need to be outstanding at it. So you need to keep practicing. You need to get some more training. You need to keep reading material. You keep on listening to videos. You always need to try to stay ahead of the game. Okay. Just saw 11:11. Also, the sunflower reminds you to hold your head up high. Okay, even if you're going through, even if you're going through a hard time in your mind, you know, a period of, you know, maybe a patch of negativity, or a patch of just feeling like there's a lot of deceptive energy right now. The universe is saying, you know, just hold your head up high, you know, and spread seeds of happiness all around. And also, you know, keep on the shining side. And the sunflower also reminds us to grow up. Okay, so there are certain areas that you're going to have to change. You know, your spirit team's going to ask you, hey, this is what you need to do to get into alignment. This is what you need to do to move forward. If you do these things, if you learn how to simplify your life, you learn how to meditate, you get plenty of sunshine, because the sunflower always looks up or turns the direction of the sun to absorb the light. Okay, so here the universe is asking you, here are the things you need to do for your body. If you do these things, you will be assured success. Okay, and this is in any area of your life. Okay, this is in any area. This could be in your career field, this could be in love. So with meditation, also in the Eight of Wands here, through this meditation and simplifying your life, you will be able to connect with Source. And when you connect with Source, you will start to hear unexpected messages you were not able to receive before. They will start coming in, and they will start coming in very quickly. Okay, there'll be a lot of quick forward movement in the messages you start receiving from your spirit team, your higher self. Of course, this is if you remain dedicated towards meditation. Oh, all right, my mouth is getting a little dry, so I'm going to stop for a second to drink some water. And then we have the spirit. So here we have a mirror. Apologize, there's somebody outside making all kinds of noise. So here we have a mirror. So this is talking about reflection, you know, and meditation is a time to reflect, being vulnerable, drinking your little tea and coffee, and, you know, talking it over with someone is a time of reflection. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So here, the spirit, okay, your spirit. This is hard work, focus, and dedication. Okay, so here you're being told to get to where you want to be spiritually. It is going to take focus, okay, and dedication and effort, meaning it's going to take effort to change, the thinking that's happening in your mind. It's going to take effort, focus, and dedication to meditate on a daily basis, at least, 5 to 6 days a week. So that's going to be part of, your dedication, is putting in the effort, doing the groundwork, and not giving up right away. Remember, with meditation, because it is a spiritual practice, practice makes perfect. So today, you may only be able to meditate 1 minute. So then tomorrow you try for 30 seconds longer. And then the next day, 30 seconds longer. And the next day, another 30 seconds longer, until you can get to a point where you're meditating, 20 minutes a day. And then we have connect with your spirit animal. So one of the things that you can gain during self-reflection and meditation is learning what spirit animals are around you. Another way to detect what your spirit animals are could be through dreams. If you see butterflies, dragonflies, horses, unicorns, squirrels, rabbits in your dreams all the time, or even in your physical world, what animals show up in your life all the time? Snakes, turtles, fish, sharks, dolphins, cardinal birds, jaybirds, caterpillars, lizards, whatever animals show up, they're probably your spirit animal, okay? And then we have choose something easier. So that's going back to also the meditation, the body, talking about simplicity. So you have be vulnerable, simplicity, and choose something easier. So here the universe is saying that you really need to simplify your life. You really need to make things easier for yourself. Are you saying, I do not have the time to invest in my body, in my mind, body, and spirit? I have too much going on. I have, whatever excuse. I mean, a lot of excuses are valid. However, it's still an excuse. So the universe is saying to you, or replying back to, countering back to whatever you're stating about, actually having to make time to, meditate, maybe see a therapist about, or a life coach, or somebody to help you with the deceptive thoughts. You have to simplify your life and make time for yourself. You need to choose something that's easier for you, okay? And that's why when we were talking about sorry, with all that background noise, it took me off track. When we were talking about the meditation, starting off slowly, okay, and then progressing over time. Keep it simple so that you will stay encouraged to keep going. Don't go in there full force like the 8 of Wands energy and fizzle out really quickly, okay? Because the Wand energy is very passionate, but most of the time that type of energy is not long lasting, okay? But the Pentacles, the Pentacles are long lasting. This is a foundation, and this is the foundation that you are building. You are planting. You're doing the groundwork. You're starting to practice your craft. You're learning how to practice meditation. You're learning how to turn those deceptive thoughts into positive, motivating thoughts that create and manifest beautiful things into your life. All right, Virgo. Thank you so much for being here. Please be nice to my friend. Who's my friend? You are. And please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll hope to see you on my Instagram and TikTok account. All right, guys. I love you.